Somebody asked me for my lip combo, so let's get that done. Now that that's out of the way. Hi Stinkies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are a returning subscriber, hi Stinky, I hope you're still staying stinky, and that's on. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Thandikile Mtemeli and I am a content creator who focuses on lifestyle, hair and fashion. If you're loving the vibe so far and you've been around for some time and you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? Join my cult. I'm just joking, it's not a cult. We believe it only. But if you're loving the vibe, please subscribe. Okay, let's get straight into the video. So this is gonna be like a little updatey because a lot has happened, a lot has changed, and yes, so you guys left me in matric. Yes, you left me in matric. I finished my matric last year and we thank the Lord. Oh guys, if there's one grade or one thing I'll never do again is high school. I would never do high school again. I would never do matric again. I'll never do grade 11 again. I'll never be a senior again. Like, that stuff's the ghetto, okay? That is the ghetto, and if you are there, push and fight to leave, because the grass is definitely greener on the other side. There's no such thing as you are going to miss high school. Let me tell you, me personally, I don't miss high school. I don't miss high school. I miss nothing about high school. I don't miss
I don't miss school air. I don't miss the guys. I don't miss the ghetto-ness. I don't miss the crowded spaces. I don't miss the going to school every day. I don't miss the waking up at 6 a.m. I don't miss anything. I don't miss the homework. I don't miss the study. I don't miss nothing.
But I think I just miss the laughing, and I miss some of my teachers. I miss some of my teachers, just like 3. So I did finish high school, and I think another reason I don't miss high school is because of what I went through in my high school journey. We're headed to April, so I think I need to go like get my official statements. But
I'm swaffing to even go into that school gate. Like, I'm just swaffing to see those people again, you know?
all the shade, actually, all the shade, because high school is so ghetto. Anyways, nonetheless, go get that education, babe. If you're in high school, go finish high school, go get that degree, because no one's gonna take you serious if you are busy telling people you don't have a matric certificate. Go get that certificate and at least have something to your name. Yeah, now when you speak, people must take you serious. Okay, you have an education somewhere, you know. I don't miss that place. And then we went to Zam. Zam was nice, guys. Okay, so when we went to Zam, guys, let me tell you, I was like, I can't wait to see my cousins, because we stay in South Africa. I was born in South Africa, raised in South Africa. South Africa is all I know, you know. So I hadn't been to Zam in a long time. I last went in grade 5, so you can imagine now going to Zam. I can speak a little bit of Shona, but I can understand. I sound like a coconut when I'm speaking my mother tongue. And then as for Ndebele, guys, and I'm Ndebele, by the way, I cannot speak Ndebele to save my life. I can try speaking Zulu. Sharp, we can work the Zulu out. Singai sebenzisa, angazi singai mixa kancane. Kodwa iNdebele, you can just take me out immediately. In fact, so yeah, we went there and We saw my grandma, we saw our cousins, people I had not seen ever. So it was really like new to me. It was very interesting, and it also made me kind of understand why my parents are like kind of the way they are, because I was around the people they grew up with. So yeah, I didn't go out, guys. Unfortunately, I didn't go out. I thought I was gonna vlog in Zim. I did vlog, however, guys, iCloud didn't want to release my videos, and I was actually so sick and tired of it. I was just like, actually, I'm not doing this. I'm not patient, so I left it. So yes, we didn't really go anywhere. Guys, my dad is such a girl dad. He was literally like onto all of us. He was literally like clenching onto us, like, no,
Oh, where do you guys wanna go? It's not safe. Like, no, wait, let's go together. If I wanna.
Guys, the only thing I was doing alone was sleeping, bathing, and using the toilet alone. Like, that man was everywhere. Daddy, if you see this, I love you so much, but guys,
a few minutes later.
so I feel like I want to go to Zim and experience it alone. And if I go, I'm going straight to have a nice time to enjoy, because I really wish I went to like things like Vic Falls, the different restaurants, historical parks, or like monuments or whatever. I wanted to go there, but unfortunately, like I said, my dad was very like, no, let's go see family. So it got really like villagey very quickly. My phone was absolutely useless in Zim. It was just useless. It was just recording content, and then the content didn't want to come out in the end, but it was absolutely useless. Data is expensive, food is expensive, the roads are just it's actually really sad. Like when you in the country and you realize that this is your life and that you are blessed to be in places like South Africa. I'm blessed to have been born here. I'm blessed to have lived here my whole life. I'm blessed to have parents who that have careers, that work really good jobs, that were able to provide a really good life for my siblings and I. So yeah, I am really grateful for that. But like, being a foreigner is kind of hard, because when you think about it, it's like you need to fight harder than everybody else, because you're not in your home country, and if you mess up, you're gonna have to go back to that place, and you just want to make a living for yourself. So just like being in Zim was really like, it was nice, and then yeah, it just didn't get nice anymore. It was just like becoming really sad, becoming very like After Zimbabwe, we came back home, back to South Africa, back. Like I said, we then came back home, and then I got my results, and then we decided to take a gap year. Yes, very unexpected. I didn't plan on taking a gap year. I've never planned on taking a gap year. If you know me, I'm very like, if I set a plan, I set a plan, and I'm gonna follow it. I'm gonna go through it with it. So like I forgot what I was saying, but if you guys want me to talk about like my gap year, why I took my gap year, and my experience so far navigating the emotions that come with taking a gap year, then comment down below and I've got you guys. Of course, most. I think something that really gets to me, or really, if you wanna irritate me, cancel plans last minute. I hate it. I feel like you don't respect my time. I feel like you don't respect my time. You don't respect me. Why are you canceling the plan last minute? Unless it's something urgent. I don't like when people cancel plans on me. And yes, the Bible says that we must not plan God, because God is the one who establishes our plans. He's the one who knows what is coming ahead. But when I say plan, I don't necessarily mean like plan to the T. I just like say I'm gonna do something, and if I had said I was gonna do something with you, like, it's very hard for you to really push Thandi to the edge. But if you really want to like full on push me to the edge, just do that. You'll know me. And my plan was, and then I went like besiza.
What's up, Kev?
I think I just ate lip gloss by mistake. So I decided to take like the things that I initially wanted to do seriously. I feel like high school really like was pulling me, like high school was doing this to me, and I was like, no. I put everything on hold in matric. I felt like I put my life on a standstill, my business, wanting to be a content creator, like everything was at a standstill. I think you guys remember when I stopped posting, like I had to stop on YouTube. Oh, like I really felt like I was setting myself back, or like just matric and school was like really setting me back from doing what I really wanted to do. So now that God had given me this opportunity to, I just got a message. So now that God had given me now that God had given me the opportunity to be at home, to not do anything, I was like, actually, I want to focus on what I love. I love content creation, not because of the views, not because of like the people or the supports or anything, but because I genuinely just love content creation. I love the editing. You know how there's like some content creators who don't like editing, or like they don't like shooting, or you know, I like the editing, I like the shooting, I like the posting, I like replying to the comments. Like I love everything about what I do because I'm really passionate about it. It's not even about like getting brand deals or being popular, or I don't care about that. I just enjoy posting my own content because it's just for me and just to check my progress. I feel like my content is about that, but at the same time I want to also educate people with my content, and that's why I focus on certain niches like fashion and lifestyle. Like now I'm giving you guys a life update, you know, lifestyle, and also like hair, educating people on their hair, especially black women who have hair that is very similar to mine, 4C hair. And yes, I just love doing what I do. So that's what kind of led me to be like, okay, this year I'm going to take content creation seriously, and I'm also going to take my business seriously. When I said I'm going to take my business seriously, guys, I was not even joking. I was very, very serious, okay? I got on my knees. I said, Father God, what do you want me to do? Thank God I was talking to someone. I wouldn't necessarily say that this person inspired the website. I feel like the person just how do I say this? The person just like came up with an alternative plan, because I've never built a website, I've never coded in my life, so I don't know how I'm supposed to do this stuff. So I always thought like if I want to build a website, like I'll have to code and stuff, so I'll just have to pay someone to do it. So yeah, and then this person just showed me a different route that I could take and that I could build my website by myself. So I started doing research on it, and then I prayed to God about it, and then I started like pushing. I just started like pushing now, pushing like my content, my personal content. In the night I'm editing, and then I'm also building my website. And like it was, guys, it was a mission, okay? And at the same time, I need to make sure that once I finish building this website, I have my photo shoots, I have everything, and I start pushing my content like crazy, okay? If you don't know my website, here's the website. If I didn't put in the beginning, here is my website. Please check it out, because I really did work very hard for my website. My business is my baby. And yeah, I don't want to really talk about crocheting too much, but I think maybe if you guys want me to talk about my business and like crocheting and like the whole journey, then comment and I will get back to you guys. I'm quite a yapper, so please bear with me, ne? While I was building the website, I think I built the website during one of the like really darkest periods of my life. It was just like the worst time, and I also turned 19. We turned the big
6 upside down is a 9 now.
yes, so I'm now 19, and yes, I celebrated my 19th birthday. But I think that, like I'm saying, that period was really like my birthday weekend, the 2 weeks after that, or the week after that, were like probably the worst. Like probably it goes down in my book of the toughest weeks of my life. Going you know. But I was still trying to show up for my content, for my brand, and like for everything, because I cannot, if the devil is trying to derail me, he's trying to take me to there, and then now I'm not going left, I'm gonna turn right.
I don't give a damn.
So I've just been literally doing my business and stuff, doing my business, staying at home. I don't really go out. I am not that type of person anyways. I'm not an outside person. Yes, I love adventure. I love trying new things. I love going to see people. But at the same time, I feel like I am quite a little introverted at home. Okay, yeah, I was saying I'm very introverted at home. I don't like being in a thing where I keep talking to people. I just want to be in my room, or if I'm cooking, I cook and then I finish and I come back in my room, or I go to the gym. I do what I need to do, you know. So yeah, I feel like also leaving school is making me realize how much my English bundles are depleting. Like, like, is that normal? Can somebody please tell me? So yeah, I've just been doing way better mentally. November until the beginning of March were like really tough for me mentally. Like, it took a lot of brain power, it took a lot of effort to even climb out of the bed. And I don't want to say like I'm depressed, because I'm not diagnosed. I'm not a doctor. I can't diagnose myself. I can't just go to ChatGPT and be like, hey chat, do I have, you know. So it was like really tough, like mentally. And yeah, I feel like I don't need to hide anything, because you guys are my stinkies, and I don't need to now say that life is rosy and stuff when I know that it's not rosy. So that time was really like tough for me mentally, not even because of it was just a lot of things that were contributing to the deterioration of my mental health. At that time, I was still posting content, I was still doing the things I was still doing, so nobody knew that Tandi's going through, she's being dragged through makaka, you get me, or through nonsense, you know, through that. And at the same time, I'm going through friendship breakups, guys, 19 theory, young sharp, I was just, yeah. But nonetheless, God still took care of me. He still fed me. He still made sure that I had clients who were buying things. Like, when my clients would come to get their orders, I would just wear my bonnet, take the thing outside. Hi, thank you so much for ordering. I really appreciate your support. Please send me pictures when you get home, or let me know if you like it, or if it fits, or if everything is fine. If there's any problems, please contact me. Thank you, bye. And I'm back in the house. Like, I did not want to be outside. I did not want to see the sun. I would not open my curtains. Like, fast forward to March, my sister's like, let's go to the gym. After that day, hey, I kid you not, like, things literally changed from that day. One session in the gym changed everything, guys. Like, then I was just like, no, I want to be productive. Now, when are we going to the gym again? Now I actually want to go out. Like, I want to do this, I was now becoming, you know, full on Tandi, like, you know. So yes, that is what's going on. And then March, obviously, I've been doing way better. I'm taking care of myself more. I wouldn't say I journal. I'm not a person who enjoys journaling. I don't like writing down things, you know. So I just talk. I pray a lot to God, and like constantly engage in conversation, to a point where it doesn't even feel like it's prayer. It just feels like I'm having a constant dialogue between God and myself. That's literally how it's been, and I've been just doing better overall. I think the beginning of March was probably like when we had now reached the climax, and I was like, no, I can't be doing this anymore. And then I slowly started to go down, and I've been improving ever since.